Alright folks, so here we are. We already dropped off 2 loads and it's late in the day right now. Kind of sent the laborers home a little early because the dumps close at 4:30. As you saw before in the video probably, we had this thing full in here. These trash cans are here because I'm pulling it from inside. But I'm working a little bit late in the afternoon today on the first day of this Hoarder Cleanout, so that I can help clear a pathway for the people that are going to be coming in tomorrow. So we got a decently clear pathway through here. As you saw probably from the earlier video, sorry that my voice is going to be a little muffled. I'm using a ventilator mask, so the sound's a little bit muffled. I'll do my best to make sure you guys can hear. Obviously, this still looks like a monstrosity. However, there's not a couch there. There's not 3 chairs and a couch. There's not a coffee table there. There's not another couch over here. We already got that out of here. Like I said, I'm trying to make a good walkway to get to that in there, in the kitchen. Now this will go, I think this will go relatively quick once we start getting into it. We can just pull up them little trash cans right up to over here, start ranking stuff in there, and then bringing it out there to the truck. I kind of panned around a short video clip what everything looked like. We went ahead and got the mattresses and stuff out of here, but you can see that there's a bunch of stuff all over the place, right? Oh yeah, and this just gets better and better. There's a spider. What's up there, guy? He's gonna jump on my face. I'd have to put my hand back here so you can see. See, there he is. It's okay, we're not gonna bother him. He's just chilling. Got some stuff up there, no big deal. Tube TVs, what? Can't use those. And then you got furniture somewhere in there under the clothes there. But you can see, like, we're gonna have to get that furniture out of there, but we gotta get this little stuff scooped up. And I'm just using a shovel, scooping stuff into cans to make a walkway. While I was working in here, actually this is a lot cleaner than what it used to be. You know, I did get some stuff off the table there. I got everything off the dresser and then put these boxes on top of the dresser. I put those there. But basically just shoveling in here just to kind of get in there a little bit, so that I can make my way, so we can make our way in here. We're gonna be working throughout the weekend. We did 2 loads today. Looks like we'll do another 2 tomorrow. At least, maybe possibly 3, because I'm getting a jump start on it today, because we've already done 2 loads, and I'm here right now packing in this one so we could take it a little bit earlier than we took it earlier in the morning than we took it today. So instead of taking it at like 11 o'clock, maybe we can take it over there at 10 o'clock or 9:30. But it's a long drive to the dump from where we're at. That's the thing. But I'm working through it. That's the reason why I'm doing this, to kind of make up for that lost time. Ooh, telescope, look at that. Got some stuff out there. Oh yeah, And also, we got a shed out there that's full of stuff. But here in a little bit, when we work through it, I'm gonna show you this shed. I can show you right now what it looks like from where we're at. Like I said, all this had trash up to almost the roof, halfway up. It's gone. You can kind of see the roof poking up over there. So that's the shed there. You kind of get a little sneak peek in there. So we're gonna get, after we get all that done in there, we're gonna get to work on that shed and clean out that shed. I know some of y'all have done hoarder house cleanouts. You might say like, oh, I've done way worse than that. Yeah, me too. I've done worse than this. But this is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. It's not, the reason what makes it not so bad is because it's only about 1,300 square foot. So it's not like that 2,500 square foot hoarder cleanout we did before. But anyway, I'm gonna start wrapping up here in a little bit, other than shoveling a little bit more trash in these trash bags, putting them into the dumpster there. Just really shoveling a path back there so I can have people working over there, pulling stuff out the front door, and then have people over here pulling stuff out the back door. Seems pretty efficient, right? I got a game plan for tomorrow. All right, well, maybe put you on time lapse, watch me scooping some of this stuff up, and we'll move on from there. All right, folks, so here we are. Just got some stuff set to the side. This is the end of day 2. What we got done. We had a whole bunch of stuff in here in the kitchen. We're gonna have to hit up the cabinets a little bit and that stuff up top. But we've gotten the majority of the stuff that's on the floor and most of the countertops. We actually dug into some stuff that was piled up here. We've had to kind of start and stop, you know, some of the owners come in and say like, oh, I want to keep this, I want to keep that, you know, like clay pot and barbecue and all that stuff. They're gonna deliver it somewhere. But sorry if I sound muffled. Like yesterday, I got a mask on because I ain't breathing any of this stuff. And because as you can see, they got all types of fun stuff down there. I'm not breathing that stuff in. So I got my respirator mask on. So far, we kind of cleaned this out a little bit. Obviously, it's got all this little debris on the ground, but it's not piled up to the waist anymore. Still nasty, but it's not as cluttered. I have to get this guy out of there. The garage is what it is. I mean, because we're kind of working in it right now, and then kind of a staging area to take cans out to the dumpster over here. We've done 4 loads already. That would be working on the 5th right there. We're gonna take this stuff right here, and once we've loaded some trash onto here, we're gonna put this stuff on top of there. But they kind of added, we kind of knew it was coming, but added an attic space in here. I want to get up in there here in a second, see what's going on. I can see some little boxes poking their heads up over there. We might start working on that here in a little bit. But we've made some serious headway because these rooms over here were just full of stuff. They still got this one still. I'm actually working on this one. We got most of it out before you couldn't even walk in here. Between, you know, beds and stuff piled up waist high. We about got this one done with all the junk stuff. We got the majority of this out of here. Obviously, we're gonna run a broom through here a little bit. Some people might think we're doing too much, like brooming this thing, because it looks like the carpets need to be taken out altogether. Well, that's day 2, and we're gonna continue to work on this. I'm gonna make this kind of a little segment of days, kind of see our progress, and hear the final result. Because tomorrow I got workers coming in, we're gonna get this out. We're gonna leave that barbecue. Leaving that. Probably take this fencing right here. Stuff right there in the corner. Got some little stuff hanging out here, but this is the main event. Want to see this one. So this in here, hopefully not chock full of snakes, which I think it probably is. So that's going to be part of our 6th load. We're working on our 5th right now. But I'm going to get back to work on it. We'll give you another update. We'll see us on day. Well, cleaned out that attic. No more boxes peeking up over there. I would show you up there, but it's just pitch black on video. This is what it looks like in the daytime. Got all this out of there. A little bit over here. I seriously underestimated that attic. It housed a lot of glassware. Like, man, they really loved their glassware back in the day. There was a ton of it in there. We're gonna put that in the dumpster here. We'll get us closer to a full load. Now I'll get working on that. I'll put you on time lapse for this one. All right, folks, here we are, day 3, coming into our finished product here. Obviously, it's not going to be a total transformation as far as carpets being spotless. We're not taking out any carpet. We're not doing any heavy-duty cleaning. We're just getting the big junk out of here. And this kind of, you saw a little bit of this. We did do some sweeping though. You have seen this a little bit. We just kind of, ran the easy, not really so easy. It took us like an extra hour or two to kind of brush off all the lateral surfaces of the loose stuff and swept it up. We're still sweeping out here, getting the last bit of it. If you can believe it, this is a swept carpet. We spent a little while sweeping this one. There's a lot more debris on this carpet. This is all the stuff that they're wanting to keep, so we left that sitting there. We ran a broom through all this. See? We got everything out of the cabinets, above and below. You can tell by the residue that it was nasty in here. This thing has piles of stuff up to about there. We got all that gone. And out of here, they wanted to keep all this stuff. I mean, which is great because that stuff's heavy. But, we could have got that out of there if they needed us to. They wanted us to keep the bricks out here. They said, yeah, just leave them out here with the pavers. I was talking with a customer, he just came by. And I tell you, I was looking at this table on day 1 and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta get this table out of there. But I noticed it's growing into the tree. I mean, this thing is solid, not moving. It is now part of the tree. It's not a table anymore, it is now a tree. I told the guy, he should just tear this deck down, leave that tree with that table in there. That's gonna be, because that'll be there forever. It'll rust, but it'll be there. But yeah, I mean, out here in Weatherford, Texas, a little farther than I usually go. But you come out here to Weatherford, Texas, you get a lot bigger lawn. It's hard to get this kind of lawn right here. I mean, size-wise, it's hard to get this size in Fort Worth, unless you're shelling out some major money. We got there's a big pile of wood here. I got that this morning, came in early to do that. And coming around, we had this shed that we were talking about. So we got it swept out. cleaned out as best we can. If nothing else, you know, all the loose debris and all that stuff. But yeah, we've been working tirelessly the last 3 days on this one. We pulled this, we actually did a little extra. We pulled this smoker grill out for the customer because he was having a hard time getting it with him and his buddy. They want to keep that. We're gonna leave that there. So we got this driveway all brushed off. Got all the stuff in the swept garage, all the attic cleaned out. Where, you know, you saw it before where everything was like everywhere in there. Even swept out the front a little bit. You saw it a little bit as I was walking in. But you know, we got the bench out of there. They want to keep all these pavers. But we're gonna lock up and we're gonna call this one good to go. I'll catch you guys back here shortly, back at home station. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.